Learn to Read, baby. Only here to help high schoolers and teenagers get the job. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you, show you how to apply for a job. And guess what else? I am going to show you the job step process. One, to the job process. Work permit. First thing we need to do is go directly to the school counselor. Let him or her know that we're about to get ready to find a job, and ask them, what do you need to do so that you can get your work permit? Go to number 2. Search for a job online. 3 sites. I'm going to give you 3 good searching sites to find a job. Number 1, Indeed.com. Number 2, Monster.com. And number 3, SimplyHired.com. These are 3 good sites we can go to and look for jobs. It's very simple and easy. You mainly put in your city and state, where you live, and then you put in a keyword to search what type of job you're looking for. Now I got 2 good keywords that you put in: part-time and fast food. And the other way we can apply to a job is by going directly to the website of a company. Let's just say McDonald's. We can go to their direct web page and we can actually apply for the job on their career page from there. Let's go to step number 3 of the job hiring process. Fill out the application and submit it through the computer system. An application is a form or a document that you fill out with your personal information, like your name, home address, education, which means the high school you attend, and work history if you have any. After you have submitted your application, a hiring manager is going to look over your application, and the first decision they're going to make is that they're going to decide either to give you a job interview or not give you a job interview. And quickly, let me explain what a job interview is. It is basically where you speak with a hiring manager. They're going to ask you a few questions about you, your personality, your work ethics, and your work history if you have any. And you will also have the opportunity to ask them questions about that company that you're trying to get the job for. The job interview could be or can be over the phone, or it can be in person where you're sitting directly across from the hiring manager. But decision number 2 that they're going to make is they're going to decide after your interview, your job interview, they're going to decide to either hire you or not hire you and move on to the next person. But I'm giving you a perfect job scenario. So let's just say that the hiring manager offer you the job, which takes us to step number 5. Job offer, background check, drug test, and I-9 form. Just because the hiring manager offers the job does not mean the job hiring process is complete. Because most companies requires you to be able to pass a background check, a drug test, and show proof that you're legally able to work in the U.S., which is the I-9 form. But let me break down the background check and the drug test real quick. Background check. Let's just say that you go out and you rob somebody. You slap somebody for no reason. You steal something and get arrested for it. Now you have a criminal background. And when the hiring company does this background check on you, chances are you may not get this job because of what you did in the past. Drug test, which is pretty straightforward, simple. But companies test to see if you're doing drugs two ways that I know of. Number one, a urine sample. And number two, a hair sample. Congratulations. You have passed. You have proved. And now the hiring manager is going to call you or let you know to come in to work within a week or two. Next week, the great Randy Reed is going to answer a question that most of you all been wanting to know. And that question is, do I really need a resume? If so, next week, the great Randy Reed is going to answer that question. And if you need it, I'll show you how to create your own right from the computer. All right? It's the great Randy Reed. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the great Randy Reed on Instagram.